In this section, we'll cover text elements, and as I had shown you in the previous video, this is how HTML page looks like. Now we'll focus more on the body. I'll start with the headings. Currently, this is how the page looks like. I'll start with the headings. So H1 is a heading tag. The heading tags are from H1 to H6. Let me add another heading. So we have my second heading, and if I reload, this is what it looks like, my second heading. You'll note that the second heading has a smaller font compared to H1. So they're in that order. The more the number, H1 is the largest, H6 is like the smallest. So let's continue creating. We have the H3 tags. If I reload it, you also notice that the font size has also declined. Let me add H4. Let me add all of them. Then I display my fifth heading. I have also H6, my sixth heading. So when I reload the page, this way you'll see H6 is the smallest, while H1 is the largest. So if it's with respect like maybe writing, these move like titles. If in like a page you have H1 is like the main title, then you can have other subtitles. They can either be H2, H3. It is recommended that you just have one H1 tag on one page, then you can have multiple other headings, but H1 should be the main one. You should test your skills on that one. The P tag is for paragraphs or text. As you can see at the bottom here, we have this, my first paragraph. We can create several. My second paragraph. If I reload it, you'll see I have another. I want to create a paragraph with a bit of a long text. Let me just use some dummy text from this website. So in this case, I'll have and then open other text there, as you can see. If I reload the page, you'll see I have a large block of text there. So that is the purpose of the P tag. Now the next thing that I want to introduce is the list. Let me create another heading here to separate the list element. So for list elements, we have the ordered list, and the unordered list. So let us for a list, an unordered list, you use the UL tag. You open the UL tag, then you close it. Then for the list, for the elements within the list, use the ALI tag. So maybe we want to write the languages that use in development websites. We have HTML, we have CSS, we have JavaScript, we have others like PHP, but this is just an example. If I reload, you will note how it looks like. This is an unordered list. an unordered list, you'll see it's just dots. For an ordered list, they'll have numbers. To create an ordered list, let me just separate them with another heading. Ordered list. For ordered list, we use the OL tag. Open the OL tag and close it. Then use the LI tag. So in this case, we can list the names of towns in Kenya. Nairobi, we have Mombasa, we have Nakuru, we have Kisumu. If I reload the page, you'll notice in this case, this list, they have numbers, not those kind of like dots like in the list, the ordered list above. For the next section, I want to introduce you to tables. Tables are a good way to display information, as it looks way better than writing it in form of a paragraph or list. So let us just create a sample table. To create a table, use the table tag, and it's important to note that the table has two kind of within the table rows. There are two kind of I would call them sub-elements in the table. You have the heading, and then you have the data. So for example, like we want to have a heading for the heading for the table. We will use the th. We'll use the th. And then for the data within the table, we use the td tag. Kindly note that all the table heading and the table data are within the tr tags, which are tags for the table rows, because both the headings and the data within the table use the rows. Then these tags for table data and table headings, they are more like columns. So maybe we have like 3 columns. In this case, say like town name. Let me add another tag for where the town is located. Let me add another tag from population within that particular town. And then we have, in this case, we'll have multiple. We'll have our three columns. Let me just copy. In this case, let's say we have Thika. Thika is within Kiambu, and the population is about 300,000. Let me just more data, another row. TD, close the TD. We have another like Naivasha. Naivasha is in Nakuru County, and then a population of about 150,000. Close the table data. Save the page. Let me reload. So this is how the table looks like. You see, for the table heading, you see it's kind of bold compared with the table data. This is because we have wrapped this data within the table headings. So it's kind of bold. It stands out. This is all for this lesson. So the next lesson we'll cover more about images, hyperlinks, as well as hyperlinks. Yeah, thank you.